I think, it's a good season when pretty much every game you think, should have recorded that. Obviously, apart from the ones you actually have recorded. But honestly, we've just had a game against Fulham, and it was absolutely explosive. But we'll have a look at that in a second. But today we've got games against Leeds United, who are second in the Championship. And then finally, and I hate to say this, a Liverpool fan, a Carabao Cup third round game with the best team in England at the moment, Manchester City. Oh God, have I got that off my chest? Right, anyway. Roll the intros. Time for episode 4.
Goes Pompey, 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 you're the team. Pompey, 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 you're the cream. Pompey, you're the greatest, and we'll keep following you. We'll keep following Pompey, following the boys in blue.
Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of season 2 of the Portsmouth save on Foot Manager 2018. And actually today it's time for a game against Leeds United, as you can see. Is it that over there, isn't it? Yeah, over there is our look. We're in 8th in the, I was going to say the conference. I said the Premier League last episode, now we're saying the conference. God, completely out of it. But we're 8th in the Championship, playing against Leeds today. We're 2nd in the Championship, bearing in mind they were 1st before today's episode, because obviously Norwich hadn't played. Norwich played and won. But today we have the chance to go as high as 3rd place. So it's all very exciting, and as you can see, we've only played one game since you were last with me, and it was a fantastic game. Pardon me. I was saying about games, you need to record. 6-4 against Fulham is probably one you need to record. And now, you probably just, looked away, been doing whatever you were doing. And then you go, 6-4? What's going on here? 10 goals? Right, it was a weird one. We went 2-0 down, basically, within 3 minutes. And we needed to change the tack. I'll explain that in a minute. Then we went back to 3-2. We actually got it back to 3-2 with goals from Myler, Lowe and McCrory. Myler getting his first one for the club. And then it's 3-2, and then Woodrow got one to make it 3-3. McAlinden got one to make it 4-3, and the place was rocking. And then Bosher got a 4th, Woodrow with a successive 5th, and then Mollo with a successive 6th. Not very good at all, but we've got the game against Leeds today. We haven't lost at home so far this season, so hopefully we can keep up today. And then we've got an away day at the City of Manchester Stadium in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. So, as you can see for that game that we played against, Against, who are they called? Fulham, we went for this tactic. We went pretty much for a 4-3-2-1. I'm finding that's working a little bit better away from home. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better than this tactic. But for some reason, this tactic, as you can see here, works at home, the 4-2-2-2, but just doesn't work away from home. So for today's game against Leeds, first off, we're going to have Luke McGee in goal. The players are quite rested after a week off. With Thompson, Abanks, Landell, Watmore and Wiggins at the back. Myler and Mayer in the midfield with Lowe and Adekanya on the wings. And then McAlinden, of course, gets another start today with Chris Long alongside. So let's get on with it. Let's just click play. I was really going to include Marcus Brown today in central midfield, and I should have done really, but I don't think it's all about lone players playing. I'll tell you what's a real good thing. Oh, I've just closed FM. That's not good. I'll tell you what's a good thing. Last year, we used to struggle because I think it's in the Championship League or in League 2 that the regulations are sort of you need a maximum of 5 lone players in the squad. Now, we're struggling with that this season. Whereas this season, whereas this season we are getting, there's maybe 2 at most in the squad, which really shows that we've improved the squad. It's really nice to see. But here we are, in 12 minutes into the Leeds game. Certainly not as explosive as any of the other games so far, but it might kick into life here. Wiedevold puts it out, but Wiggins gets it temporarily. Vieira, Marega, is that Marega? Bad ball, but Lowe gets it, but it's dispossessed straight away. Morgan, he's going to pass to Anita on the wing, but that's Vernon Anita, the former player of Newcastle. But Abanks Landell gets it out. Long, McAlinden on the edge of the box. That's not quite one of McAlinden's finest hours and finest shots there. Wiedevold puts it out again, though. Wiggins, Adekanya, Myler. Long, does he have another chance? Long, May, McAlinden in the box. Shoots! Ooh, Wiedevold saves it. I've already got enough force on that to get it past Wiedevold, but it doesn't quite happen. And I feel like my commentary is a bit dodgy today. My chest feels a bit weird. And obviously, as you can probably gather, a day's passed since I did the last episode. Now it's all dark and all that. And it's Monday night, so yeah. That's a bit of context for you. Adekanya to May. Adekanya's lost that. It's a bit poor. I think it must have just gone on the back of his leg, something like that. And he didn't quite work. Wiggins. Watmore. Lovely ball up to Long. Will he shoot or going alone? Long into the box. Or Cooper puts it out. Well, doesn't put it out, but cuts it out rather. Bit of silliness by Leeds, though, here. And Watmore. Oh, silly header. Marega. Morgan to Cook. Cook on the edge of the box. Wiggins gets it back, only temporarily though. Vieira. Cook. Ayling on the wing, puts it into Morgan. Abanks Landell gets it out. Really good stuff from the defence. Cook. Ayling again into Marega. Just about to say, really good defence from us, but we concede That's going to happen at the end of the day, isn't it, I think, in some of these games. But I think we might need to show a little bit more attacking intent. We've been a bit pants so far, to be nice. Yeah, we've been gifting possession to Leeds. So we will retain possession, which we're already doing, to be fair. But yeah, just keep it all nice and composed. Thompson out. That was quite poor, but we're going a bit stupid today, to be honest. We get 2-0 down, and that's a real alarm. Vieira, Morgan, Maddison, shoots. Oh, that's so close. You've got to bear in mind, though, of course, that we are only fighting to stay in the league, so we shouldn't really have to worry, to be honest. We're only fighting to stay in the league, but at the same token, if we can do better, then why not? I don't see the problem with it. But Morega's just already proved to be a danger. He's a bit tired, which looks good for us. But McAlinden's certainly not having one of his best games. 6.2 he's rated so far. But who knows, with a goal here, McGee putting it out, he could change it all. McAlinden, Anita's got it back to the goalkeeper, Wiedewald. Thought it might have been a bit of a mishap passing it back to the goalkeeper. Wiedewald puts it out again. Watmore gets it to May. Here we go. May to Lowe. Go on, son. Go on, Lowe. Get it. Into the box for Long. Oh, I thought that was in. I literally put my hands up going, getting it to goal. But it wasn't. So close. Wiedewald put it out again. And it goes to Morega. Number 30 May should have got to that. Cook. Maddison, who was 2-0. Morega in the box. Shoots. McGee gets that temporarily. Adelaide. That's nice interception there from number 15. Can't think who number 15 is, but nice interception from him anyway. It'd be brilliant if we get a goal on the edge of half time. Thompson into Watmore to McAlinden. Oh, it's so close. 2 off the side of the bar. 2 off the side of the post, sorry, today. And it feels like today just might not be our day. Gutting stuff. And we haven't scored yet, which is irregular in these episodes. We'll swap Long and McAlinden around, see if that makes any difference. And we will also... maybe take Adekanye off, because we've played a bit naff today, it seems. He's played a bit rubbish. Put Lowe and Naismith on attacking roles. And we'll put the team obviously attacking as well. We've given the team a bit of a slap on the wrist for today. But it'd be really good if we can get 3 points, or even a point today. Because then that bolsters up the table a little bit. And continues our early for season 4. And, wink wink, puts us in a bit of contention for the Man of the Month award. But nothing's really happening at the moment, to be honest. McAlinden's not playing well. And it feels at the moment, without McAlinden, we can't do anything. Anyway, Cook. May put it out. Not for long though. Maddison. Into box for Adelaide. McGee gets it out. Nice. Wiggins. Keep that in. Don't just put it out. I know it's if you don't kick it out. But it's a bit silly. We had possession and we should have really retained it. Naismith into the box. Eiling gets it out for now. Back to May. Don't blooming concede the ball. Whatever you do. Myler. Back to Naismith on the wing. Naismith. Low. Long. Oh my Gideon. Oh my God. That went off the post and nearly passed the line and didn't go in. Long to Myler. I just can't believe it. May. Naismith on the wing. Can we get a second chance into the box? Eiling puts it out. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely crazy. We just can't do anything today. We're going to have to bring McAlinden off for the first time in a while. That's definitely not been said for a bit, but he hasn't played well today whatsoever, and maybe just might need a bit of recovery time. Naismith into the box. Long. On the end of the box. Oh, it's shocking. Luckily, it doesn't get put to another player. May secures it. A Banks Landell. Don't lose the ball. May. Come on, keep the ball. Oh, Thompson. Low. Armstrong. Myler. Long. Armstrong. Naismith. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. We're being so unlucky here. I think that's 3 or 4 clear-cut chances that we haven't missed off our own accord. We've just been really unlucky. May on the edge of the box. That's a bad shot. It's certainly not unlucky. That's just poor. But today has been a day where nothing has gone for us so far. Anyway, we've still got 20 minutes left. But it hasn't gone for us whatsoever so far. Come on, lads. Come on. 15 minutes to go. Here's a highlight that could change. If Wiedewald puts it out. Wiggins. Oh, why'd you lose that, Wiggins? You usually play well, Adelaide. To Cook. Maddison. Nice clearance to Madam May. To Long. Can we have a counter attack now? Can Armstrong put himself back in the good books? Long ball from Chris Long to Adam Armstrong. Back into Lowe. Get in there. Jamal Lowe gets his 2nd goal of the season. His 50th league goal of his career. Armstrong gets the assist. And we are back into this game. Into this tie at Fratton Park against Leeds. We're 1-1. Fantastic ball from Chris Long. Combining with his striking partner, Armstrong. He then combined to his winger, Jamal Lowe, puts it past the Leeds goalkeeper. I think we deserve that with how we've played today. Leeds have only really had the one clear-cut chance. We've had a lot of clear-cut chances, and I think we could go and win this. No promises, but we could do. Probably go and concede that now. Cooper. Adelaide. Madison May gets it away. Naismith. Long. Can we do a duplication, really? Armstrong. Low. Into the box. Chris Long. Naismith. Get in. Fantastic stuff. 2-1 to the Pompey. And I can hear you all shouting it. Pompey, 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 all the team. And I've received a lot of good plaudits for that intro. And I don't know really who sings it and where it come from, but it was just like one of the Portsmouth chants, and it just seemed quite catchy. And I thought, why not? That tips Leeds off the top of the table, but puts us into the playoffs. So what a comeback that is. Low, put it into the box for Naismith, and he simply just gets it past Wiedwald. Hopefully we don't concede now. Still make a third change, which it would be appropriate to do now at the back. The bank's Landell's really tight, so bring Donald Love on for him. That looks all in order, I think. And there we go. 5 minutes to go here at Front Park. Can we keep it going? The highest scoring team in the league so far are we. 25 goals, 11 goal difference. Sure, we've conceded quite a bit. We've scored quite a bit. Can we get another one here? Thompson, low, into the box. Not quite Bodrov. Long. Oh dear, they've got it out. Kemar Roof. Moraga. Thompson gets it. Nice. Can we get it again? All Ailing into Adelaide. Oh, so close from Raid Adelaide. Of course, I believe he's on loan from Arsenal. I wouldn't have thought that Leeds would have bought him from Arsenal, not at his age. Right, 5 minutes to go. Oh, God, Roof into the box. I thought that might have been a penalty. That's why I stopped. But look, it was wide by Rain Adelaide. 3 minutes left here. Agonising times. Can we get another goal to secure the result? Adelaide. Thompson gets it. Nice. Low. To Armstrong. Poor pass from Armstrong, to be honest. Roof dispossessed. In the through again. Moraga in the box. Thompson gets it out. 2 minutes. 1. I think we're going to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Roof. No, this can't be done to us. Surely Anita into the box for Wiggins. Wiggins again. Yes! Come on. Fantastic. We've beaten Leeds. We've trumped one of the top teams in the table. We beat Ipswich last episode and put them right back down. And we have beaten Leeds, who are pretty much top of the table today. And we've put them right back down as well. Fantastic result from our first 9 games. I have a possible 27 points. We've scored 16 points, and I'm fairly sure 16 of those, well, 15 I think might have come from home. Let's have a look. When did we draw at home? No, I don't think we have. 15, yeah, 15 of those come from home. We've played 5 games at home, so we're completely unbeaten at home at the moment. And, well, now is the real test. You know, Leeds was a bit of an opener for us today, but Man City, can we really beat them? I've got my reservations, but be positive, be positive. Come on! Few changes then for this game against Manchester City away from home. We've got all stopping goal after he's complained a little bit about first team football. It's really tricky to kind of differentiate between McGee and Allsop, but we'll try and give them a round about the same amount of games this season. Thompson, Ebanks Landell, Watmore and McCrory start at the back, with May and Brown in the middle, Adekanye and Bennett on the wing, and then Macklin was actually given a complete break today. We'll put him on the bench just to make sure. But Chaplin gets a rare start with Chris Long alongside him. Very funny. But I just want to make sure that Macklin doesn't get tired out. And as I said, when the goals stop coming in big spirits, then, you know, he doesn't have to panic. So he'll just have to be out the team for a few days, and he can kind of recover. Right, this is an interesting game, but we can take a little bit of inspiration from the fact that Southampton, remember that team we managed about a year ago? They beat Arsenal, and obviously they're in the Championship now. Southampton, not Arsenal. Don't panic, Arsenal fans. But I didn't actually have to take a look at City's squad. Can we have a look at that now? We can have a look actually after this highlight, can't we? But if they score straight away, Jesus Christ, Giovanni, Roberts, McCrory gets it out, Sane, Allsop gets it out and parries it with his hands. Very nice stuff. I don't think we're going to win this by any stretch. But oh well, we can at least try. Joe Hart in goal, Ashraf, right back. Mari, but basically it's a team that seems very young. Don't know about you, but it seems like it to me. Well, I think we're just going to be a bit more disciplined, to be honest, here. Be a bit more disciplined and just try our best to take a chance. Who knows? As long as we don't concede early on, which I'm probably going to jinx myself now and we will, I think we should do alright. We're doing okay anyway. We're still in the game, and that's an important thing. 15 minutes in, no goals yet. And we seem to be rolling the opposition a little bit. They've already got 2 yellow cards, which is nice, I suppose. Not nice for them, but nice for us. And we've had 2 shots compared to their 2, and 1 on target compared to their 1. Alright, it's changing all the time, but Sane's struggled there. Louise gets it to, I don't know if I'm pronouncing, Patrick Roberts. Oh dear, Patrick Roberts tried to put it in and fails to. Leroy Sane potentially injured there by Thompson, but he seems to be getting back up to pace. Still no goals at the moment. Be interested to see if they do that after half-time. At 9 shots, credit to the defence so far. Say so far. Here we go, Sane. Brown gets it out. Allsop, get it out, son. Chaplin. Brown. May. Nice ball to Adekanye. Put it up. Come on, Adekanye, go. Adekanye, lovely ball up to Long. I didn't quite make it. Mari, back to Hart. Bit of a risk taken there. Brown. Bennett. Oh, unlucky. Mari. Giovanni's got it. Number 2, Thompson should have got that. Giovanni runs through, and that's a poor shot, to be honest. Giovanni De Santos. That's the one, not just Giovanni. But no goals just yet. We're doing quite well. We've missed a few chances, but at half-time, it's still 0-0. And that's, I think, really as well as we could ask for. And that is awesome. I haven't really got an amazing bench of City either. So, you know, I personally think that we could win this. You know, let's not set our hopes too high, but I think we can win this. Right, McCrory to Adekanye. I don't think there's going to be a highlight straight after me, although you never know. Long. There's a potential, though, that one of the City players could get sent off. They're being quite feisty today. And quite up for it, it seems. But 50 minutes in, still no goals. This is quite an incredible game. Most boring of games, which you wouldn't actually think it's quite boring. Because I wouldn't say we're playing very defensively. At the end of the day, we've had 45% possession. I've known a lot of teams get a lot less than that in Premier League games. Just against general teams, not necessarily the big teams at all. Make a few subs though. Adam May can come off for Ben Close. And we will bring McAlinden on for Chris Long this time. Why not? See what he can do. See if he can get his magic underway. Play him as a target man today. A bit of a different role for him and see what he can do there. But this looks like I'll look straight away. Martinez. Dos Santos. Will it be the breakthroughs for City? Roberts in the box. Shoots. Oh, it's wide again. Dear me, City are really missing some ideal chances today. 25 minutes to go at the Etihad. 20 minutes now. Nothing really happening, is it? It could go to extra time. That's why I'm a bit hesitant with his last substitution. Louise. Brown gets it out. McAlinden. Lovely ball for it to Chaplin. We can't, can we? On the edge of the box. Chaplin. Oh, it's saved by Joe Hart. Fantastic stuff, though, from the lads. And I'll tell you what, going from League One to here this season is absolutely tremendous. McCrory. Into the box. Nothing quite coming of it just yet. Marcus Brown. Chaplin. What more? Someone shoot! Oh, for heaven's sake. Ashraf cuts it out. And he just simply clears that quite successfully. 10 minutes to go, though, here. I think we are going to have to make a defensive change. Donald Love can come on for Nathan Thompson. And we're starting to feel a bit worried now. I don't know if to change the tactic or anything. I think we'll leave it because their players are going to get a bit more tired than ours are, in theory. And their bench isn't as good as ours, in theory. So, well, hold on. Here we go. Allsop puts it out. Oh, dear. Not going to be a light one for City, is it? Louise. Ashraf. Louise again. Mari. Romeo. Good ball to Roberts. De Santos. Delph. It's going to be a goalie. I can feel it. Romeo. De Santos. Roberts. Oh, nice stuff. Lovely. Get it out, love. McAlinden. Chaplin. McAlinden. No way. McAlinden. Oh. Disappointing. I feel like Wolves here, you know, from this season, you know, the only team to keep a clean sheet at City. Oh, dear. As it stands, of course. Louise. McAlinden's got it again. McAlinden. McCrory. Brown. Adekanye. Oh, poor pass, but Brown still gets it. Marcus Brown. Carl Bennett. Puts it into the box. Nothing coming of it. Romeo. Brown gets it back. Lovely work from the players. Really going for it. Bennett. Back to Brown. Into the box. Chaplin! Yes! Yes! Come on! No way! Oh, brilliant! Oh, this season, I tell you what. This season goes from high to high. We're beating Man City at their own stomping ground. Manchester flipping City. And let's just see if we do beat them. De Santos. Malondo. Allsop puts it. It's all over! At Man City, I'm trying to kind of be a little bit quiet because my mum's not very well in the next room. So, just as I'm going, not really mad, but let's just type this in. We've just beaten Manchester City on their own stomping ground in the Carabao Cup. Wow. We beat City and we beat Bournemouth. in the Carabao Cup so far. We can do anything. City out. Tottenham have been put out as well. And for the third episode in a row, we are going to watch the draw for the fourth round. I'm just speechless, to be honest. I cannot believe that. Hopefully it's a good draw. Fingers crossed. Let's skip forward to that draw. And that is absolutely fantastic. A quiet game, admittedly, you know. But 6 points out of 6 in today's episode. One really wouldn't expect to get 6 points out of, to be honest. I'd have loved to have got 6 points, but I certainly wouldn't have expected it today. 100%. At the end of the day, I don't even care if City weren't going for it. They can claim all they want they weren't going for it, but we beat them. You know, we beat them on their own stomping ground. And this season, honestly, is going fantastically. I know Captain Goodspeed told me a few days ago that League One teams find it quite easy to get into the Championship on FM. But this easy? Really? We're doing a fantastic job here. Right. Round of 16. That's how far we've got already. We're in the fourth round. And how fantastic would it be to go from the first round against Yeovil and win the cup? I don't think anyone's ever done that. We'll have to have a look, but that'll be interesting. Watford play Burnley. Some big hitters still in this. Posh. We've got Posh getting away from home. Is that a good draw or not? Because we're actually the favourites in that game. But if we beat, you know, pinch myself a little bit. If we beat Peterborough, we're in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. And there's only real, you know, I don't mean to be offensive. Well, there are 4 big hitters. United, Liverpool, Chelsea. Where's the other one? United, Chelsea, Liverpool and... No, there's 3. Well, there's still 4 Championship teams as well as ourselves. A League One team, 11 Premier League teams. And Manchester City... Tottenham, are they out? Tottenham are out. Arsenal are out. Wow. We've got a real chance this year. And if we beat Posh, as I've said before, we could do this. So, if I'm gonna, do we have a little bit of a break? Maybe we could. I'd like to play against Southampton again, to be honest. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a break, because I think these episodes have been a little bit too close together. So tomorrow's episode, we'll play Huddersfield away from home in the Championship at the John Smiths, and then Peterborough in the second part of the episode at the Abax Stadium in the Carabao Cup for 4th round. Honestly, what an episode. What a series of episodes these have been. 6 points from 6. No McAlinden goal today, but goals from Chaplin, Lowe and Naismith mean that we beat Leeds and jump up to the playoffs, and we beat Manchester City in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Surely. 3rd round. Don't get ahead of yourself yet, Toby. I think that deserves a like. I just think that was tremendous. Anyway, I've been TIJ. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 PM as every single day. Remember, tonight there is the stream at 8 o'clock Liverpool. If you watch this video as it comes out. And thank you so much for your support so far. I have been TIJ, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Get in there. Fantastic stuff. Woo! Rubbish outro. Just go now. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.